Welcome to my house. Buck here, back with another one. We're still in the Ukraine, Dnipro River. We got one more mission to do for the exploration missions to get them all done. It's the very last one. It's the bottom fish. We only got to grab 3 of these critters on this one. I can't say it's their biggest fish because the sterlet's not all that big. But we're going after the beluga, sterlet, and the Wells catfish. That's what we're chasing tonight. We're going to finish it up with these 3 here. What do you got over there, Bucket? It looks pretty good. You got up there? All right. So let's talk a little bit about baits for these guys. All right. Now, this beluga, large cut, medium cut, large minnows, crawfish, duck mussel, shiners. I've been catching them a lot on the medium cut and the large cut, hitting them, catching them on large minnows. Also, sterlet, a little smaller fish here now. So looking at small cut for this guy, shrimp. I got lucky and caught a couple on shrimp. So we'll probably load up some shrimp. We'll see how it goes there. Crawfish cut, another good one for him. And night crawlers, sterlet. So we're gonna make sure we got a couple of them in our pouch. And of course the Wells catfish. I like the Wells catfish for me. I've always used leeches on the other waters. I've been hitting them with the large minnows on this water. They seem to be, I'm throwing large minnows and shiners out, when I'm fishing for all this stuff. And they hit a lot on the shiners, a lot on the large minnows. So leeches are a lot less expensive. And we're not looking for big ones here. All we have to do is score a little one. As long as we get one, that marks it off the list. When I'm hunting lots of catfish, I hunt with leeches. It's cheaper by long shot. All right, so that's our baits. That's what we're going to use. Let's jump over there. We'll take a look at the sticks. I got mine baited up already, so we're ready to go. You up there yet, Buck? No, not yet. There we go. Let it load. Should have had that up there, buddy. Let's get over there. All right. Lot 7. I haven't left the water, so you guys know, the sticks. I got 2 heavy chasers and a Majesty. That's what we're going with. So slot 7, loaded up with it. And I do this just on purpose, just to make it easy on myself with it in case I have to mark them. I know what stick I have in my hand, so I automatically know what size hook's on it. Slot 7, 7/0, large minnow. All right. Slot 6, 6/0, large cut bait. Slot 5, 5/0, and crawfish cut. All these hooks work. Doesn't matter. I give you the recommendations that Wiki gives you. For the Wells catfish, they tell you 5/0 to 7/0. That's the recommendation there. For the sterlet, they're telling you a number 4 to a 2/0. I've had them. I'm not worried about it. I might have to go down to a 4/0. So you know how these things are. These what they tell you in Wiki is not necessarily even close to what these fish will hit on. The beluga, they're telling you 6/0 to 7/0. I know for a fact 5/0 to 8/0 is safe. So if you're going after big beluga, throw an 8/0 on there. It ain't going to, even though it's above what Wiki says, it works. I've had them bite 9/0. It's like they say the gudgeon and stuff like that. You got to use a number 14 hook. Well, you saw what we did. Number 2 hooks for 1, 2, 3 missions, 4 missions there. Never went higher than a number 2 hook, really, and never went lower than a number 2. I fished a little bit with a number 4, but nah. That requirement where you got to have a 14 or a 16 on for these little guys. The only fish I've ever in the game that I ever had to, I just couldn't catch them. I had to really go, was the more bitterling. That is the smallest fish in the game. I actually had to go to a 16 or a 4. I believe a 16 or 14, somewhere down there, to catch that thing. But these other fish, they'll hit on hooks way bigger than the recommendations. So anyway, that's how I'm set up. We're gonna jump over there. Let me see what I got here. Buck, where are we at? we're still right over here at Wild Beach, so that's where we want to be. Alrighty, guys, let me get on shore and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, be back. This is where I haven't left here, so this is where we were actually fishing. I'm gonna zip around here to the other side. Right here. You know where I like to fish. I'm gonna fish off the point here. Take an item. Uh-oh. What did I miss? Oh, I'm getting free. Oh, sweet. They fixed that finally. I haven't been able to get any of that for like 3 days. Free sallow. Well, I'm gonna have to run around now where everything is. Because everything was broke. The free gift was broke. Getting the extra baits every day was broke. Not too many people said too much about that. All right, I'm gonna get some sticks in the water here, fellas. I'll be right back, folks. Sorry. All right, I'm back before I put them in the water. I got a comment one time. Buck, you never show us where you throw your stuff at. I don't use this target a lot. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta use it more, so you kind of know where I'm headed. These markers right here are belugas on this side. I usually throw this large minnow right on the other side here because that's where the whales, catfish, and the sander are. I'm gonna throw that large minnow right out there, stick him down in my number 4 slot. Okay, pick up my number 6 right now. Here is I'm expecting the beluga to hit this. These are belugas. In case I get a real big one, I don't want to throw right in here. I throw to the left, so if I want to mark it, it's not on top of one another. You can actually read it. You don't have to be. These markers are not accurate. Don't get all bent out of shape like you have to hit that marker. If you're in the area, you're good to go. All right, now this guy here, let's make sure we got him all the way down, 205. I could have put a longer leader on there and got to 217, but we got the crawfish cut here. And again, like I said, this is float season here, so we're going to put this down there. And, we'll float him down through there, put him in 2. We probably have one's a Wells catfish and a beluga. Got here. Okay, that's no beluga. Wells. Alright, that's our Wells catfish. Him and mark him off the list and get this stuff. Come on, Fishing Planet, play with me here. No beluga there. Another Wells. Alright. So, got the Wells catfish. Got him marked off. We'll keep you. Let's put a little X here. Boy, I got screwed up on that one mission. I put my X in the wrong spot and I thought I had the chub already. I forget, what was that? Hey. Yeah, the trial mission. When we got the perch, I marked off the chub. It's by mistake. Alright, catfish. Done. Alright, Wells catfish. Alrighty, guys. Get some sticks back in the water. I'll be right back. Okay, folks. There's our beluga. So I'm not getting a lot of head bounce out of him, so he's not very big. He just might be a trophy Wells catfish here. He's not giving me, not fighting like a beluga. I'm not getting that good swing. Oh, there it is a little bit. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Nope. Them big old catfish. They'll keep them a large cut. What we got here? Bending that rod up pretty good now, isn't he? Oh, this. I think this is him. Yeah, this is him. All right, here's our beluga. That's probably my sterlet down there. We're never going to get to. What do we got here? 9 minutes. You guys want to watch this fight? I don't know. Let's see if I can get him in fast. He can't get it. All right, come on, go away, fish. Come back for you. Thank you. But this one ain't too shabby. Large minnow. There he is. Ain't real big, but hey, we'll take him, mark him off the list. Beluga's done. And alright, Sterlet. I think I'm gonna drop down in some hook sizes here, folks. And this is what I planned on doing, and I didn't think I was gonna get a Sterlet on any of these hook sizes. So let me re-rig, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks. I got my 2 bottom rods in there, basically in the same spot. My number 4 spot there, I just switched over to shrimp on him, and I still got the large cut bait on my 3rd position rod there, and I've got the crawfish cut still here. But what I did was I changed all the hooks up. I went to 3-aught hooks. So these are smaller fish. 2. Gonna pop up out there. There you go. All right. So we're gonna sit up here for a little bit. Now, if I don't pull them out of here, because I don't even have one marked here. I do have it marked on my map, on my little map here that I keep. I got it marked that I've caught sterling off of this buoy. Sterling. So they're here. I've caught them. But if we don't grab them quick enough here, then we'll just slide up the island here to the east, because we're on the western side of the island. We'll just go over there on the eastern side of the island. Marker buoy out there 5 is where I caught my uni. So we'll go hit that spot. But we'll give her a whirl here. I'll be right back. Well, I might have to edit this out, but I wanted to catch him on this stick. Oh. I don't know if this is him or not. Got the tail slop. And this is a nice small rod. It's sturgeon. If this is him, I hope I don't have to edit this out. He's hitting, fighting like a nice size sterling. That's been a little bugger for me. There he is. All right. Trophy. 12-pounder on, I think, what is this stick? 13-pound stick? All right, Buck, where's your pencil at? Somebody stole your pencil. All right. That done doozer. He's just a little trophy guy. I'll tell you, this one was I gotta write down the time here. 6:40 a.m., cloudy day, low barometer. Keep this guy. And that'll complete this mission here. Bottom fish. I hit every one of my spots. Every one of my spots where I caught these guys. And I went back through my notes. I wish I would have taken better notes, because a lot of these sterlets that I caught, I didn't mark. I marked the uni, and that was late at night on a clear night. We didn't have that clear night. In fact, I looked when I was going to have another clear night. It was day 8, and I spent a lot of days here fishing for these guys, and I don't normally fish. I was out exploring, so I wasn't looking for sturgeon during the day. So I figured, I kind of got my California mentality going here, and I'm like, okay, I do great with white sturgeon in California early in the morning. I thought, okay, we're going to give it a try early in the morning. We were down at buoy number 5, and wasn't hitting it through the night. And that's where my uni markers were for that guy. In fact, I caught both the common, the trophy, and the uni out of that same spot. Didn't get a 1. And so I moved up here in the morning. This is why I'm on the rocks here, fellas. I knew I caught one out of here before. And I love that there. Look, what have we got here? Got a little 13-pound pole, 12-pounder. That was a nice fight. Anyway, all right, Buck. We got this one done, didn't we now? Okay, you got that marked off your list. Very, very good. Getting better at that. We've probably got something else back in there. Hey, this will finish it up for the exploration missions. I hope you guys got something out of this. I'm not done. Oh, I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I had to get rid of them poles. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. How much time do I got left here? 15 minutes. All right, so we can make this a 20-minute video because this is important. All right, here was the deal with these guys. I've had a problem all the way from the beginning with Wiki and their hook sizes and all that, because I catch these fish on way bigger. I don't think if you're using Wiki, those hook sizes are not accurate. I never use them. I mean, it gives you a decent range, but I was out to prove a point on this point. So let's roll over there one more time. All right. I took this little stick, and they said that Wiki says that this fish is to be caught on a number 4 to a number 2/0. So I put a 2/0 on here, and I was determined. I kept it with me the whole time. And I was throwing everything. I started off with night crawlers on it. I was using the low end stuff. I had crawfish on it. Anything I could get on this that I could actually get. Now, you got to be careful with your bottom rods here, because of the fact, if you bring too small of a bottom rod, if you bring something that's going to get you good XP, you won't be able to weight it up enough to fight the current. And like this stick moves. I got a carp camouflage sinker, 2.5, 2 3/10 on here. This thing can only take 2.5, so I'm pushing it to the limit right there. So I'm limited to what size bait I can put on there. So, but I went with the 2/0 and medium cut bait. Okay, now the medium cut bait is the number 2 thing on their list, and I took this with me everywhere. I threw it everywhere. So I wanted to see, because I've never caught a sterlet on that small a hook. My hooks that I caught them all on are 4 and 5/0 hooks. This 2/0 I thought was going to be way too small, and just a bunch of bull crap out there. But you can see we caught that trophy sterlet 12-pounder on a 2/0 hook. Now I don't know. You might get a uni. You might get a uni on a 2/0. I would go bigger, guys. I would really go bigger if you're going to fish for these guys here, because what I had on my other, and I didn't get. I was running with 3/0 hooks on everything else, which is a little bigger than. But that's what in fact I caught my uni on a 5/0 right here. This stick, only instead of a 4/0 hook, 5/0. So I went up to a 4/0 here. Let's pull the map out here, Buck, so we can end this thing up here. 18 minutes or 20 minutes. Come on, pull your map out. Hurry. Quickly, Buck. All right. What happened here, guys, was started off here on marker buoy number 7 down here, lucky number 7. I always catch them out of there. Didn't grab a one. All right, so I moved up here to the east side of the island here. There's my marker. Where is it? Come on, man. I just hate this. I hate this game that you have to get so damn slow. All right, there's a uni sterlet. Now, we caught him late at night. Now, 16-pounder, large cut bait. And I know this. I remember this catch. And I know it was a 5/0 hook, because I wasn't fishing for them. I was fishing for wells. All right, so what we then did was I moved up here. Here I couldn't hit anything off of that marker buoy, number 5. So I moved up here to number 2. And I knew I had it on my list that I caught a sterlet out here in the daytime. So I figured, okay, we'll hit the morning rush here. And I got him in the morning. He was the little guy. And I was throwing him just to the left of this marker buoy, right about there. I didn't want to have to fight a big fish a long ways. So that's where I had him, right there. All right, let's end this one. That'll complete bottom fish for Dnipro River. All we got left are the 2 monster fish. I'll figure out what I got to do with them. We'll be back with the monster fish. I hope you guys got something out of this one here. You can catch these sterlets so far late at night, early in the morning, before 7 o'clock, and they nap. Alrighty, guys, we'll see you later. Never, ever give up the fight. Happy holidays. I'm going to take a little bit of break before I come back with the monster fish. It's the middle of Christmas break. And the Hunter Christmas event is going on. I got to go shoot Rudolph. I'll see you later. Never give up the fight. Remember, Coach lives downstream. We'll see you later.